So yeah, I skate. Let's put a sock on my mic. Hey rolls! I skate, but I'm not the best at it. Me skating is very similar to my YouTube career. It comes in very small bursts. I'm calling this video my first year of skateboarding, but I had a go at it when I was way younger. And that's where this video starts. I'm 8 years old and I just got my first skateboard for Easter. It was more like a penny board, but it is what it is. I honestly loved it until I got bored of it after a week. At the time I just preferred to roller skate and ice skate. Those were just more of my thing at the time. And skateboarding felt like an impossible dream. But I loved to watch people do it on TV. I didn't know anyone who knew how to skate, so it was very difficult to get into it. Now let's go a bit more forward in time. I'm about 13 years old and a bit more mature. JK, just got more stupid. I walk into a store with my grandma and my cousin, and we find ourselves in the sports section. We instantly spot the skateboards, thinking they are cool as hell. So I go running to my grandma asking if she can get it for me. I'm pretty sure my cousin could afford his, so we end up getting our 10-pound boards, plus I got this hat, thinking we are a swag. So at the time I lived with my auntie. We didn't know how to skate, but we figured out how to cruise around pretty fast. I remember our control being so bad that we could fall over by a pebble. But we spent a few days just practicing on the road. At this point my cousin left to his house, a town over, so I started practicing on my own. I didn't know anything else but the basic tricks. There was this one time, I went to an outdoors basketball court to skate on some good asphalt. I was actually wearing a fedora that day. Some kids showed up and complimented my hat, which sparked a little conversation. They ended up asking me if they can skate. It was fine, but there was poop stuck on the board, and normally I wouldn't care. I was actually expecting them to ask me how to ride on it, or just that they already know how to. But my guy literally went to lay down on the board with poop on it. I don't think they saw what was stuck to it. I was stunned, but then started laughing hysterically, and I think at this point they realized what was happening. The situation became awkward but still funny. I ended up going home after that interaction. I stopped skating for a bit, until my cousin came back to visit, and we went to a skate park. But we didn't know anything but basics. We out here at a skate park, no idea what and how to do things. We never even watched a YouTube video on how to drop in. I want to be cool, so I stand to drop in, no idea what's happening, and I just go for it. But I went from being happy to being terrified pretty fast. I lost control of the board, and I fell. I couldn't breathe. But then I was able to. I started cursing like there was no tomorrow. And on that day, because of this traumatic experience, I gave up skating. I actually find this experience hilarious now, and I think I acted a little silly. While we are here, don't forget to subscribe, as this video is taking a bit longer to produce than expected. Thanks! This is where my 1 year skating journey begins. Without a skateboard. So I bought one from eBay. It was a good board for a beginner and it was only 30 pounds. At this point I got back into it because of some YouTube videos, so I know a bit more about skating than my previous try. I actually learned how to drop in with it. It's crazy how by learning something you don't get injured as much. I didn't really know how to do any tricks on it, so I decided to ask some more experienced skaters when I was in town, but I was made fun of. I went back to watching YouTube videos and commented on one about my situation, and one person replied, telling me that we could skate together. We both were beginners and we became quick friends. We started to practice skating together. We would get wings after every practice session, it kinda became a tradition. We would practice a lot, to the point we decided to get some high quality skateboards. The one I got costed me around 200 pounds, so you might think we were dedicated. I mean, at the time I would skate constantly, and I actually learned how to do an ollie, but I wasn't consistent enough. After a while we just went out skating less and less. We would still go out skating, but it started dropping off. My skating journey still goes on. I'm not consistent. It's something that I enjoy doing, but I don't do it every day. This was about a year ago, and now I do skate. I'm nowhere near being good at it. I just don't practice a lot and the weather doesn't help with it either. But I still go whenever I can and the weather is good. It's still a good practice and I'm very much into it. But I will stay a beginner for a long time. Right now I'm back to being afraid to even drop in. And maybe one day I will do an update on my skating journey. In conclusion, I still don't know how to skate. Or I'm just a poser. Thanks to everyone who watched this video. I spent a good chunk of time making it and any kind of support is appreciated. Also a big thanks to those amazing people for the comments on my previous video. And hopefully I'll see everyone next time. Bye! So I just finished editing that video and it's past 5 in the morning, so I'll probably go to sleep in a moment. I just want to say thank you to everyone who watched the previous video and liked and commented and even subscribed from it. So yeah, thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and hopefully I made it entertaining enough. And yeah, let's see each other next time. Bye!